Hey everyone, it's Tino Pezzenti and welcome to another video. So right now I'm in Moalboal and unfortunately I came here to show you guys a little bit more about this place, but the weather has been bad and I have to leave today, so couldn't make it. Anyway, I just have a little tip to share with you guys, something pretty cool. So when you leave a place in the Philippines and you want to travel from one place to another, you have these minivans. Okay, these minivans are the one taking you around, and they are a little bit faster than the actual big cars over there, you know, the big buses. The trick I can give you guys is it is per seat, so you pay a certain amount per seat. So if you want to, usually those buses, they leave their place only if they're full. So if you want to go quicker, you can let some locals come in and then feel free to pay like 4 seats, 5 seats, 6 seats. It's going to cost you barely anything, maybe $10, $12 for your trip in at the end, but you can leave a little bit faster and get where you want to get. Let me explain. Here's one example. This is our beautiful van with 18 passenger seats. The red one is the bus driver. Each seat costs $2 for a 3-hour ride. You come in and 4 seats are left on the back. As I said before, those buses leave only after being full, so you can pay for the last 4 seats, get more room for your legs and bags, and also leave right now for a total of $8. Does $8 for a 3-hour ride sound cheap to you? No need to say that you can also just get a whole van for yourself at 56 bucks. So now it's time. That's what I did. I paid for 4 spaces because I have a bag. So it's time now to get in the bus. Everybody's waiting for me. Okay. So guys, this is it. Here right now I'm sitting in a space for 4 people. It's supposed to be for 4 people, but because I have my huge bag here with my diving gear in it, and this other bag with my drone and all the electronic that I've got, I choose to pay for 4 seats. Another quick tip I wanted to give you guys, if you ever travel around anywhere in Asia, think about it when you get on a bus, when you get on a minibus, on a minivan. I mean, it's something that everybody should know, but remember that they don't stop often. So do not drink too much fruits before you get on the bus, because they're more likely going to stop once during the trip, which means you're gonna have to wait for an hour and a half. You can always ask them to stop if you really have to, but yeah, it's completely up to you if you feel like asking the bus to stop and making everyone waiting. But yeah, keep that in mind. It happened so many times. I remember myself traveling from north of Thailand to somewhere down south, and like it was supposed to be like a 2.5 hours ride, because that's what they say. So usually they have a hard time estimating the time, and I thought like it was going to be 2.5 hours, and it ended up being a 5 hours trip. It was just not nice. The bus didn't stop for 5 hours. At one point I had to ask the bus driver to stop for me because I just couldn't hold in anymore. So keep that in mind. Tip number 3. Quick question. Do you guys like the cold? I'm talking about the one that makes you feel like you're living the last few hours of your life. In the Philippines, they love aircon and they don't go halfway with it. For them, it's either on or off. But when it's on, it's usually on full blast at the lowest temperature. And trust me, if the first 30 to 45 minutes of your ride might seem to be awesome, then the last 2 hours or more might turn into a nightmare if you forget your jumper in your bag or simply don't have one. So this is the tip.
Before a long ride on a bus, taxi, or boat in the Philippines, always get a jumper or blanket that you can reach at any time during the ride.
Alright guys, I was just here, just a quick tip. If you ever come to the Philippines and you're worried about the exchange rates, it's really cheap. If you bring your own money from any country and try to exchange it here, it is, you can almost change it for the actual rate, which is amazing. Or you're going to pay maybe $2 or $3 commission, which is nothing. Right now I had some Philippine pesos and I bought some Japanese yen. You might not be able to find the currency you're looking for depending on where you are, but Japanese yen, Swiss franc, euros, American dollars, all of that, you will be able easily to get them exchanged before you go back to your country. And of course it has to be in bills. You can't exchange coins. I mean, yes, from Philippine money to your own currency for sure, but usually you will get bills. You will never get coins. I think it's a no-brainer, but anyway, some of you might not know that. So yeah, definitely worth it. Don't worry, come here with your own currency, get it exchanged. If you have a little bit too much when you leave, exchange it back before you go back to your country.
Tip number 5. Recently it became really hard to get a taxi from the side of the road just by calling it with your hand in the Philippines, even in big cities. Do you remember the video where I interviewed a taxi driver in Cebu? How long it took me to finally find one?
Nah, they're all full. Can't believe it's taking that long to get on a taxi. It's amazing. They're full of taxis, but everybody is like packed. Like all the taxis are taken, and I'm having a hard time. I'm in the middle there. I feel stupid because I'm just raising my hand to everybody. That's another miss.
Well, some of you might know that app already, but Grab is the application to use. Easy to download on your smartphone, you'll easily get where you want as you won't need to negotiate prices and you will avoid any confusion on your destination. Yes, sometimes trying to tell your destination to a taxi driver just by saying the address or showing it on your phone does not get you anywhere.
Wait. Don't leave. Just listen to what I've got to say. I would like to invite you to share. Wait, I know. Share, you hear that a lot. I'm just going to explain. I would like you to share this video. My goal is to eventually be able to be monetized someday on YouTube. Why do I want to be monetized? Because making videos is kind of time consuming. I love what I'm doing, don't get me wrong, and I will never stop doing it. I really I'm thinking of going forever. To reach that goal, YouTube has kind of requirements, and I want to be able to get those requirements. How to get it? 4,000 hours of watch time. Well, simple. Imagine each of my videos are 10 minutes long. I make 24 videos. I have 1,000 subscribers, and 1,000 subscribers are watching each second of each of my videos. And that's how I get to that goal. It's kind of not easy. 4,000 sounds like not much, but now that you heard what I said, yeah, it's not that easy. I still have to work quite hard to get there. Well, it does not cost me anything to try to get more subscribers, then more viewers, then eventually get to that point a bit more quickly. So, if you like what I'm doing and you want to support me, the only thing you can do is by sharing this video. Thank you for being there. I'm nearly 1,000 subscribers. It's amazing. Thank you guys so much for being there. It's something that I've always wanted to do for a long time, and I finally got there. Hope you understand everything I said. If you enjoyed watching, leave a like. If you have any question, leave a comment in the comment section below, and of course subscribe to my channel. See you guys very soon for another video.